Hi guys, welcome back. Sid here on the Mage server, and it has been a while since I've actually recorded on here, a few days. Been on a few times, and the gifts and pranks have slowly been escalating. So let me show you what we've got. Well, for starters, Larsky gave me a present. He gave me a Thormium helm, Thormium chestplate, Thormium leggings, and some boots of the Traveller, all heavily enchanted. Yeah, and he has an hungry node at his house, so don't destroy it. That's fine. But I started building my museum of armour. Now, first off, these. Sorry guys, but you got to go. Not my favourite thing to find in the world, snowmen, but yeah, so they've basically, there's snowmen in here. Let me come out here, and there's a little ENN, thank you. I better do it with the axe because I know sometimes it breaks badly. Now let's have a look. What else? This is a new build, I'll explain that later. Anything over here? No. So let's go. This is the Museum of Armour, which I built, but I haven't done anything else with, or haven't done much with. Up here, there's another riddle, another gifty thing, another gift, something else. I just can't move for them. This, miraculously, did not have snowmen in it. This, on the other hand, does have a snowman in it. So yeah, we got them there. Oh, I'll clean that off camera, that's not a problem. A bit more about the clue, but guess what? He seems to have died. I think he must have got too close to a light source. There was a snowman in here, just the one. So yeah, we've got that. We're getting the impression here that there's a lot of snowmen about. Now over here there's a couple this way as well. ENN. Thank you. Now if we run down over here and we come down to my Museum of Armour. Presents inside Echo and a few from us as well. ENN. So this is what I first saw. Oh, whoops. This is what I first saw. Let me, I don't think there's anything in there, that's just my crap. But yeah, so this is my museum of armour. I've got some armour stands, other armour stands, I don't recall did I place that one? Maybe I did. But over here, let me just get rid of these two chuckleheads. I'm going to have to remove all this as well. Just a little something to help you get started. Now this is hardened leather armour, so thank you very much Echo. I know that was from Echo because she said. Or Summer. ENN, this is some mage robes to help me get started. Thank you. Chris gave me a suit of Mana Steel armour and Elementium armour. Got more snowmen. Any more? Just you? Is that it? Let me just check there's no more snowmen hiding around. I think we're clear. So yeah, we got all of that going on. So let's go back over here to the here. So thanks for letting us play on your server, Frost and Eld. So there's an air sled and a creepy heart. I thought it was. Oh, it is a creeper heart. I'm just can't read. Oh, and Chris also gave me this Globetrotter sash. Stratus dropped off a builder's wand. Chris also gave me this, the Elementium, and obviously we've got our armour and various bits of armour and stuff from that for this. So yeah, well, thank you very much, guys, for all the lovely things. But we got this one here. Roses are red, redstone in 2. I left you a gift. Can you find out who? Next clue is in the greenhouse. Okay, so over to the greenhouse. You found clue 1. Yes, that was quite an easy clue. Very well done. Your next clue isn't melted, but it should be smelted. Well, that obviously points to the smeltery, which fortunately didn't have any snowmen in it. You're almost done and soon you have won. Head to third place. Your gift lies in weight. Yeah. Head to the forest where magic is in the air and find a glimmering tree. Your gift shall be there. Right, well, what we need to do quickly before I head out to an enchanted forest, which I presume is that forest over there, is sleep and see if anybody else can sleep. So I'll be back in a mo. Alright, we're back. So let me just show you this sash. So this, I've got the boots of the traveller. As you can tell, I've been doing a lot of falling in them, and this gives me a fair old lick of speed and a fair old jump. But watch this. This is obscene. Speed. By the way, I'm not running. I'm just walking here. Jump. So within there somewhere there is a glimmering tree, apparently, which I presume we mean a silver wood. I'm going to take this sash off because it's so fast. I'm absolutely. Oh, hello. What we got? Enjoy your gift from your server Phantom. Oh, it's from Phantom. And it's sunstone. Excellent. Oh, I know a redstone will have that as well. No idea what you do with those. What is the use for those? Anything? You can make this shroom soup. This doesn't seem very wise. You can use them in that. You can cook them in witchery. So they do something. I'm not sure what. Can I replant you? Yes, leave you there. Right, so having got that out of the way, I've got a little bit of tidying up to do. These boots do make this so much easier, and from a recording point of view, even though I've not made them, I am more than happy to accept them because they do give a certain amount of freedom of movement. So I have a bit of tidying up to do, but if I can just... No. Somewhere. There we go. I have at this stage got this thing filled up. Where's my oh, there is one other thing I wanted to show you, but well, two things actually. I have made a crafting backpack which has got less capacity in it, but I can craft things in it. So that's one of the things I wanted to mention. That's just the hardened leather for the bigger backpack, surrounding a crafting bench. I have got a tier 2 altar, and I have got it filled up with life essence, so in theory we should be able to get our tier 2 blood orb, which I think is an emerald at this orb. Let me just go and have a look. Apprentice, yeah, emerald of 5,000 life. So we got that to do this episode. Got quite a lot to do, and I've got quite a lot of cleaning up to do before we even start that. I want to finish decorating in there, and I want to start placing some armour in there. I'm going to just go and put this lot back. That guy, I'm serious, no shadow of a joke, he has got too much time. He really has. I mean, he's researched Icorium, I believe. He's also now got a tier 6 blood altar. He's got done the demon summoning. I don't think there's anything much left for him to do. Maybe Aura Cascade, because I don't think anybody's playing with that on the server right now. Anyway, I'm going to just tidy up and put some of these things away. The air sled, I'm not going to use that right now because it seems a little bit cheaty. Well, it's not really. It's a gift, and it's given with the best intentions, but that's a witchery, and that is miscellaneous, so we can get rid of you. Oh, I can do you with my spell. The thing with the signs are quite peculiar. Give me the builder's wand. You will definitely be going in my pack. Let's punch this one off. Yeah, so I'm going to tidy up, get the gifts and signs, and I might leave that there, it's quite handy, away and sorted, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I have cleared all the snow up. We have finished off. I haven't quite finished furnishing in here, so I've got armour stands around the place. All of these are on redstone blocks, so you can switch out So that is the hardened leather, this is chainmail, that's a spot for leather. I've only got boots in leather so far. That's my old iron things and an iron sword, a bit of gold. Diamond will go there. That's the Mage's robes. I need to sort out the light. There's something screwy with the lighting in here and I don't know what it is. So I'll need to sort that out. Over here is the Man of Steel and Elementium, that's that one. Elementium leggings. Chances for pixies to apply potion effects. And then my Mage's armour. So this is starting to look pretty good. I've also been back to spawn and picked up, we have at the spawn town an auto fisher, and that has been dredging up some pretty good bows. So I went and repaired one with Infinity Power 4 and Unbreaking 3 to get myself a half decent bow just to be going on with. Now there was one other thing, again Lasker, yeah. I've never pronounced how to pronounce some names, it's just one of my banes. Drop this off, which is an ender chest, green, and it is effectively an automated Britannia flower producer. So he's made that for the community, so we might as well use it. However, night is falling. We have got some stuff. I'm going to use those signs to label the armors, I think, for the time being, although I will probably ultimately use these Bibliocraft signs over them. And I need to also, if I can just grab that and that. Now, have I got? Yes, I have got. Good. Let me just try something here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just want to see if we can't improve the light. Oh, damn it. The lighting in the better sleep if we can. Yeah, we can. Just improve the lighting in the over those armor stands, because my original plan was I probably need some more dark oak. Take that. No, we can take that. Actually, that will be sufficient. While we're in here, let's just grab an emerald for the blood altar. Yeah, so my original plan was to arch these armor stand areas. So let's look. Let's just do it in this one here, because the lighting is totally glitched here, and that doesn't help at all, surprisingly. Now, what happens if we do that? Nothing. Okay. So I need to work out. Oh, bugger. So yeah, the plan basically here is to plonk these over the top just to give it a little bit of definition. But I need to work out why the lighting is glitching like that, which is annoying to say the least. Now, I mean, I can always, but that's not helping. So yeah, not sure. Right, let me not dilly-dally around doing anything like this for much longer, because we need to make our second level blood orb. Hup, no, hup, yeah, there we go. So we can make this. This is 5,000 life points in a tier 2 altar with an emerald bag. Let it do its thing, and we will get our orb. Now, this structure over here, we're going to make a start on this in a moment, and this is going to be a potato farm. The ultimate of all mystical objects, this is going to be an automatic potato farm. It will all make sense in the future, trust me. At the moment, what I need is an automatic potato farm. So what we are going to make is an automatic potato farm. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers of potato farming going on here to make a hell of a lot of potatoes. But I'm going to use those potatoes to, tell you what, I will enlighten you once we have the potato farm up and running and making sufficient potatoes. Thank you very much. Find that to me. We have an apprentice blood orb. Put that in my backpack. Keep my watering can. Now the one thing that might be standing between me and a potato farm right now is potatoes. You know, the one minor vital thing that every potato farm needs is going to be spuds. But fortunately with the watering can we can fix that situation pretty quickly. Let me just have a look. I have two whole potatoes, but 2 is more than adequate. We are going to need some dirt. Let's get a stack for now. We are going to need a better chest case. Now let me just, that's right, I need those, but I need to do a better chest for starters. And let's do a couple while we're at it. So that is just chests surrounded with cobble. I've got chests, so we can knock the trapped one. Just 2 of those. Get a couple of chests. I'm going to be doing that a lot now. I'm going to keep on clicking into that. So 2 better chests. And obviously we are going to be using those to make things like the... we're going to have the harvesting upgrade. I'm going to need 3 more of those. The recipe for that is... that's surrounded by wheat. We should have... plenty of wheat. So, where are you? Oh, I took them out. 1, 2, 3, and surround those by wheat. Bang. So that gives us the harvesting upgrades. That was fair. That's the easy one. We also need some planting upgrades, and for that we are going to want seeds, if I remember correctly. And I need 4 planting upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And was it like that? No, it wasn't. Let me just double check. The planting upgrade is... I need some of these as well. Planting upgrade. Not feeding upgrade. Oh, planting upgrade. So it's hose and seeds. Okay, so I need quite a lot of hose. So I'm going to need quite a lot of sticks. I'm going to need to actually get rid of a few of these out of my life for a moment. Get rid of that glowstone. Anything else we can lose? Yeah, we can lose that, and I will take some of that. And I wonder whether it has to be iron hose. I can't remember now. Let's take those out, and let's just let's make a whole bunch of sticks. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be more than enough. Make those 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just do 4 of those. 1 of those, 4 of those. If it doesn't have to be iron hose, then we're laughing. It does have to be iron hose. Okay, that is not a problem. Iron hose we can do. And we just use those as fuel. Okay, grab some of those. It's going to be fairly expensive then, but not the end of the world. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. Bang. Oh, 1 stick too few. So I've got the harvesting. It's why have I only got 3 of the? Oh, it's probably got muddled up in there. Not a problem. Not a problem. Right, so we're going to need these. So that's 1. So I'm going to need to make those. That's one thing. I'm also going to need to make energy upgrades, which is coal, repeaters, and redstone. I need to make a slot upgrade, and this one, which is a blocking upgrade, which we haven't used before, and that will become apparent in a moment. So I'm going to grab those together, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so here we are at our big tower of potato farming, and the first thing we need to do is remove you and you, and we are going to replace those here and here, and then we'll just come up the outside a bit. If I can jump these boots make life so much easier in so many ways. It's incredible just how much of a difference these things can make. And then there's going to be a block there and a block there. And the reason for these will become apparent very soon. 1, 2, 2, and no props. Oh yeah, the nether is... I know how much we all complained about the nether in the previous version with Lycanites mobs, but to be honest with you, if anything, this version is actually worse. Right, now let me go into my better backpack, grab some dirt out. And so we're going to fill this in, obviously. As you can tell, that's what I'm doing. And this is just going to be the base. Now the reason I'm setting this up, one, is we're going to have sprinklers here and here. And they would then, if they were down one, they would, even though there'd be a wall in the way, they would affect everything out here. They work on the level they're on. So by bringing this up one, we take the sprinklers and make them only work at this level, and I need more dirt. Right, grab that. I thought 64 would be enough, but of course it's not. It never is. You plan these things out in your head and then you realise that you've got nowhere near enough. I've actually stopped terraforming around this area just to give myself the room to do this. So that's the plant bed. Let me grab one of these better chests and place it in the middle. Just a minute. Yeah. So down here, what we are going to do is we're going to drop down there. We're going to come in here. Right, now this area, because I actually planned doing this in this area as well. So I'm kind of expecting this, and I'm going to, just to make sure that I don't inadvertently dig this up, I'm going to make this cobble bright red. Okay, oh, probably need to illuminate in here as well, because no doubt there's all sorts of badness spawning around in this place. Right, so this is here. Let me take that out and take... Oh, that's not good, is it? No, we'll take it down a level then. That's not a problem. We can soon fix that with a... That can go there. And then we will go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I suppose I should replace all of this, but I'm going to kind of re-terraform this anyway once we've got to where we're going. A little bit of underwater work there. So in here we are going to have, right, for starters we need to place that. If I take you out, that will make life distinctly easier for me, and I need to go and grab a little bit of water while I was down there. I should have done, shouldn't I? Okay, bonk and bonk, and we will jump down here and we will place a water source there and a water source there. You know what I haven't built, and I'll have to go and get them? I need to also make a couple of world interaction upgrades, which are not too expensive. It is eating into my iron big time, but I'll go and grab those in a moment. In fact, I'll go and grab those now, and I'll be back once I've built them. Okay, we've got the world interaction upgrade. So I'm going to need one of these and some of this pipe. So this is a fluid transfer node. This is probably the only tech in the pack, because I'm not a big fan of tech, but these pipes are useful, obviously, and these are pretty good for. We always think, you know, we don't have things like aqueous accumulators. So what we're going to do is going to place you there, we are going to put a world interaction upgrade in you, and we are going to break the coloured cobblestone. And you should see in there now that is now got 8 buckets of water in it waiting to transfer up. Now what did I do with, oh, it's there. And then we will just place you there and you there just to seal that off, and we will bring the pipe up here like this, and it's going to go all the way up on the inside. As I say, bit of a shame that we kind of can't hide the pipes better, but it'll do. And then we take one of these sprinklers and bonk, and any second now, sprinkly time. So I'm going to repeat that on this side, and what we are also going to have here, let me just get the rest of my upgrades out. So I need half of those. There's no way of me accidentally placing these. I only need one of those, only need one of those, only need one of those, and I need you. So we're familiar with the energy upgrade. So the energy upgrade allows the system to work with the planting upgrade, and each one, that will do it to there, the next one will take it out to this diameter. And the reason I've gone for 2 is that this will irrigate all the way to this corner and all the way to this corner and all the way to here. So this side will get irrigated from that side. So we can stick the potatoes in, and Bob's your uncle, we've got 2 potatoes. Great. We need to sleep quickly. How many's on? Just me and Frostman, so we can just sleep out here using our sleeping bag, and well, once it gets to night we can. I am going to have to take that ring off for a second because that teleporting effect is going to drive me insane otherwise. So what we have now is a system which will plant potatoes, but it won't harvest them. Now I could go over there with my little mundane watering can. I know Adam has managed to actually get the point of having a reinforced watering can, and I may actually ask him if I see him online whether I can borrow it briefly just to speed this process up, because we need to get enough spuds to basically run the 5 floors of potatoness. I suppose I could have used bone meal to do this as well. That would be another quick way of doing it. Yeah, come on, give me some more potatoes. Give me some more tatties. There you go. So we got mature tatties. No harvesting, because of course we need to add the harvesting upgrade. And in a moment, bang, it harvests and it is replanted. So it didn't get, I only got 1 back from that, which is a shame. So I am going to have to run that up. Now there are still 2 upgrades left. There's this slot upgrade. Now the slot upgrade we've seen before, that just gives it more slots. However, I am going to want to pipe potatoes up. So I'm going to need an item retrieval node, which I've not got, and that will pipe up to the next chest and up to the next chest and up to the next chest until we get the final collection chest at the top, which will probably be an ender chest, and that will send the potatoes off elsewhere for processing. But I also will always want it to have it, as you saw there, we only got 1 back. So, you know, and I'm worried that it will pull the items out before it replants. So what this blocking upgrade does is it basically makes this top line so items cannot interact with it. You can't insert into that, you can't extract from it. So we'll still have lots of room for potatoes, but it will always have this many spuds in the thing, 64 times 9. It's a bit of a waste, but it's not the end of the world. And then I need to repeat that over here, so I'll get that set up. I'll get the item nodes, because I've not got those built, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I realise I'm running a bit close to time, so I've put this in. This is the black glass. We've got a ceiling in on this floor with glowstone lamps just to keep this illuminated during the daytime. I have currently got some bone meal in both of these, increasing the rate a little bit as well. And obviously I can, well, if you look in there, we can see we've got 23, we've got those, and we've got the poisonous potatoes going up there. Poisonous potatoes, bit of a pain in the backside, but we'll filter those out later on in the process. So yeah, the objective here is to get this to the point where it's got enough potatoes in it to fill that lot, and then start feeding up to the next level. And to make it feed up to the next level, what we will be doing, because I know you can't, fairly certain you can't plant poisonous potatoes, but this is not, I mean, we can speed this up quite considerably just by using our bog standard watering can. So I don't think this will take too long. As I say, with Adam's reinforced watering can, it would be a completely different ball game entirely, and everything would be done by now. But you know, it'll not take too long to do this. The next thing then, we'll take a item transfer node and we'll pump up to the next adjustable chest on the next level, and it will have exactly the same setup, and then so on again until we've got 5 floors all producing potatoes. And I've tested this setup, the setup that I'm using this for, in a creative world. It does work. 4 floors is just one too few to keep up the constant supply of potatoes, whereas 5 floors you actually start to get a potato gain, and you end up with a net potato gain, I suppose would be the correct way of describing it, a net gain in potatoes. But yeah, I don't think this will take us too long. Now, of course, you all want to know what I'm going to use this for, and I am not going to tell you. It's a secret. It will become apparent the next, well, hopefully next episode, if I can catch Adam online and borrow his reinforced can. Then we will, I may have to just pop over to his base and see if he's left it about where I can just borrow it temporarily. But yeah, and what I will hopefully have by next episode, apart from having the next tier of Blood Altar built, which is going to be a bit grindy in its own right, is this thing spitting out with 5 full floors of potato farm. So that is the plan, and I'm sure, well, you may have worked out what I'm going to do with it, but if you haven't, I'm going to keep you in suspenders. This is going to be an extra episode anyway, so you're not going to have to wait too long for it. But yeah, that is where we are at the moment, the great potato farm. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I will continue populating the Armory of Doom. I need to get some more vanilla armors in there anyway. And until next time, see you soon, and bye for now.